Hey everybody, welcome back to Omnibros Live on a Wednesday. It's media night where we talk about all the cool stuff that's coming out and all that fun stuff. It's your boy Geo here, still petitioning for an Inhumans omnibus, and I am joined, of course, by my co-host and good friend Comics Guide. Lou, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Wednesday here. It's Wednesday. What else can we say? It's the middle of the week, and just kind of jonesing and excited. I'm gonna get my tickets tomorrow morning to see. I'm gonna catch the earliest showing of Love and Thunder, which is around 3 o'clock.
I spoiled myself on the plot of that movie.
Hmm.
So I already know what happens. And it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to the discussions that people will have online.
Good, interesting, or bad, interesting?
A little bit of both.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I do like the post credit scenes. Sound really interesting.
hmm.
Looking forward to them.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, obviously, we're not gonna spoil it here for the lovely people that are
No,
watching.
no, I'm not going to say anything. Don't worry.
Uh, did you like what you read overall?
It sounds very tight and condensed. I don't, but it sounded cool. Obviously, I haven't seen it, but it did sound like super tight. It's a 2 hour movie, just flat out like 2 hours. And
Yeah, one of the chief complaints that I heard was that there's too much going on for 2 hours.
I think an extra 30 minutes um, would have been great because what I read, it jumps from plot point to plot point pretty quickly. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully, I'm wrong.
yeah, I mean, for a 2 hour movie, I would assume it's going to bounce around pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I I, I was super excited of the fact that Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness was 2 hours, and then I
Yeah.
walked out of the theater going, you know what? I could have used another about 30 minutes of that to kind of flush it out.
I think we're also just accustomed now to like the two and a half, 240 runtime being a
You
norm for like epics. That it's just a little bit weird.
Yeah,
But the plot of Thor 4 lends itself to a quick paced story from based on what I read.
yeah.
But we'll see. We can talk about it later when the movie drops.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna get my tickets. 3 o'clock tomorrow. I'm gonna do the very, very literally first showing in the hopes that there probably won't be almost anybody there at 3 o'clock. It's a work
Nice.
day. Most people don't get out of work till 5. So
Mm-hmm. Oh, Below Zeros says, yeah, I felt Strange needed to breathe a little as well. I agree. Yeah. Extra minutes uh, for Lena. She was from Game of Thrones, right?
yeah, yeah. She
She
was.
was cut from the movie, and now she's being sued for a technicality about participating in that movie or something like that. So we're not going to get to see her scenes or her character, and she's getting legal issues as a result.
Is
Fantastic.
is she getting legal issues or is she suing Marvel?
No, she's getting sued.
Oh wow.
I don't know what the deal is exactly, so I can't comment further. But that's just what I read. Like she is facing a lawsuit.
Oh wow. I wonder what character she played. That'd be interesting to see.
Supposedly, there were two other actors, famous actors, that had roles in that movie, but they were cut.
Hmm.
I can't say what, just in case if it's a spoiler or not, but there were like in total three famous actors that got cut from that movie.
Wow, that's wild, man. Yeah, there's I don't know. I think we can kind of look back now that this phase is pretty much over. I think Feige has said this phase is almost over with Black Panther coming out this year.
I think I know Blade is phase 5.
Right.
Let me check real quick. Phase 4. I think we still have more to go because they do consider Ant-Man part of the phase,
Oh
and
wow.
that's coming out in February, I think, or March.
Yeah.
Phase 4. Let me check. Phase 4 has Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Thor, Black Panther, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3,
Wow.
Marvels as well.
Okay, so we still got quite a few left.
Basically next year will be the finale for it.
Right. I honestly, out of all the phases, this is probably one of the weaker ones, I think. Mostly because we were riding off the high of, the last phase where everything was building up to Endgame and Infinity War and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we've talked about it before. With storytelling, you start at a low and you build up, and then you go back down again. And this is just that. It's not necessarily a low point, I think, for the MCU, but this is them starting to build up and ramping up to what is obviously going to be Secret Wars. I mean, at this point, they might as well just confirm that, yes, the next big thing is going to be Secret Wars. They're not hiding it anymore.
They said it since day one when they were interviewing the Russo brothers. Hey, look at that. We got a surprise appearance.
Hey, what's happening, dude?
It's OmniDog here from
and SSD
OmniDog Ball.
Toys. We're here to interrupt and make your life worse.
Yes, we are. Jess was just telling me he was going to give away one statue to the person who can make him laugh the hardest.
Oh, well, you made me laugh the whole time, so you can have my John Constantine statue, the only male statue I have.
Yeah, I'm not taking that. You've been trying to give that away for years.
I have, yeah. It's true.
Unbelievable.
What's up, dudes?
Not much.
Not much. Just talking some movies.
What movies you talking about?
Well, the chat is engaged in our conversation about Phase 4 of Marvel as a whole and what we think of it overall.
Okay, we're here to change the subject.
Okay,
we'll talk about Phase 5 of Marvel and what we think
go
about
for it.
overall.
And Monster Hunter that Tyler was playing when I took my 3-hour nap.
It's true.
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
He brought his own Switch, so he's playing Monster Hunter, and we've been posing figures and listening to Gio. What soundtrack have we been listening
to? Innuendo by Queen.
I fucking hate Queen. You know that's not right. What movie soundtrack have we been? The greatest.
The Mothra soundtrack from Toho.
I'm like spoon feeding you. What the hell? Inception, the greatest.
Oh, Inception. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, bye. We're leaving. It's time to go. I played Inception specifically because I knew Gio loved it, and then I could.
Well, we also listened to
Mothra. Do I look like a guy that even knows what Mothra is? What the hell are you talking about? Mothra. Queen. There's not a whole Queen album in this house. I hate Queen.
Unbelievable. Does Gio even know you?
I know. It's like we have never met. I don't. It's like he doesn't know anything.
We also listened to Spider-Verse, Marvel's Avenger. Oh, you know what? I listened to those while you were taking a nap.
You better not have touched any of my vinyl.
I put them on there very appropriate. Full hands. Full hands on there.
I hate you so much.
It was great.
That you even suggest it makes me want to throw up and kill you.
Hayden says, has Tyler peer pressured Jess into Dragon Ball yet?
It's happening. It hasn't happened yet. Jess promised me, but this was 2 years ago. He promised me if I would come visit him, he would watch Dragon Ball. I'm just trying to figure out what episode to show him. He's only going to watch one episode. What do you think? What do you guys think? In the chat, Gio, Lou?
Okay, I'm not watching it.
Which one? Yeah, give me some
I lied totally, and I'm not watching.
I would do a movie. Maybe like the Bardock movie or something like that.
Yes, you want to watch an hour and 50 minutes of Dragon Ball?
Oh my God. I'm so going to jump off the roof right now.
A movie is more digestible.
Oh, even Sherlock said something on Facebook.
Everybody wants it. Maybe we'll live stream when we watch it, but just our reaction. Copyright. And then you can see how much Jess loves this. Also, someone mentioned cereal. This dude ate like almost a whole box of cereal last night. It was crazy.
And by me, you mean you. Yeah.
I did help.
Broly movie.
7 bowls. Yeah. The original Broly movie. Yeah, that's it.
We got Hippo King in the chat, and he's been asking. I was going to answer it later, but now that Tyler's here, what's better, Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z?
I think definitively Dragon Ball Z. However, if you're looking for something that's lighthearted, Dragon Ball has a lot of heart to it. It's got a lot more humor. There's some lighthearted, funny moments. It's a little dated based on the time period it came out. Dragon Ball Z is much more serious and much more hardcore. Jess is gonna love it, guys. You're gonna see.
I'm so not watching.
He's gonna have like 8 videos up after I leave. Why Dragon Ball Z is the new. He's gonna do why Dragon Ball is the new MCU. I'm calling it now from OmniDog.
I'm gonna buy the SH figure arts. Gonna get the statues.
Yeah, he's gonna get them all, dude.
Yeah,
He's gonna have like the whole collection soon.
make him watch Dragon Ball Evolution now streaming on Disney Plus. I mean, come on, we don't want to torture the guy.
It might be in Scotland where he is.
Oh, that's true.
Whoop! I forgot to turn off my.
How about Dragon Ball: The Path to Power? That's a good movie.
That's not bad.
To power.
There we go.
As long as we don't watch like Bio Brawly or something awful like that, I'll be fine.
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, Tree of Might's good too. Dragon Ball Z is about a deadbeat dad. Dragon Ball is about a clueless idiot with a monkey tail. Dragon Ball is clearly better.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong.
I like both those premises. What was the anime you told me about today?
Oh, Spy Family.
That Spy Family?
Yes.
It sounded good. The anime.
That is super adorable. You're gonna
Have
like
you watched the anime? Either one of you?
Yeah.
Did you like it? I've only read the manga.
Yeah, it's great. I really enjoyed it because it's a collab between 2 famous studios. You got Cloverworks and Wit Studios working together, and they just knocked that out of the park. I thought it was a really faithful adaptation.
How many episodes is it?
12 episodes.
Oh,
yeah.
I might be willing to do that.
Yeah, we're going to do it right after this. We're going to watch all 12 episodes straight.
One go, one marathon.
2 a.m. last night because
Yeah.
his plane got in a little bit late, but
Yeah.
I had to take a nap today because
So did I.
we were up early, had a big lunch, and then I was like, okay, I got to get home and take a nap. And
It was great.
I am the old man here. But you took a nap.
I slept for an hour and a half. I mean, it was
I
great.
slept for 3 hours.
Then you were spooning me too hard, so I just left. I was like, dude, I got to get out of here.
This is the worst idea I've ever had. Oh, I almost wish Omar was here instead of you.
That's low, Jess. That's low.
That's
even
how I
for you.
feel.
Unbelievable.
Here's a question for you, Lou, from Next Imaginaut. Any plans to catch MK2's new 4K of Lost Highway that Janice, is currently touring? I noticed that it's showing in Boca Raton starting on the 15th and can confirm that it is virtually something.
He hasn't finished the thought.
Yeah, he hasn't finished the thought yet. So
what is
on par with the 35 millimeter in its own way for its excellence in visual and sonic clarity.
I've never seen Lost Highway. I've never had a chance to watch it. So you know me, I'm always down to pick up a new 4K disc. And if it's the original 35 millimeter print that's been transferred to it, I'm definitely down to pick it up because I love that stuff.
Nice. Spooning. Now that meme I sent makes way more sense.
He sent us the funniest meme after I posted on Facebook the Tyler was
Hayden makes the best
He
memes.
said if I could
so fast.
if I could share my screen, I would. It was so funny. It was so
Hippo King wants us to check out Lane. I assume you mean Serial Experiments Lane. That's a good one. A little bit.
not asking for peace and love.
I know.
Any suggestions? Peace and love. No more suggestions.
Yeah, but it's a good show. I enjoyed it back in the day.
That's it. Well, I will say, if you want to make any suggestions that are not anime based, you can go over to Jess's Instagram or my Instagram, comment on any post about what thing in Jess's basement you want me to touch and manhandle, and I'll be glad to oblige. I might listen. I might need some super chat money on your channel on OmniDog's Vault for the right amount of super chat money on Jess's channel. I'll do almost anything in his office. So when we go live on Jess's channel, get your super chats ready and your ideas ready and what you want.
This is the second worst idea I've
and
ever
touched
had.
and moved, and it's happening.
Here's a question for you, Tyler. How are Jess's toilets? Are they nice and clean?
Everything in Jess's house is spotless, truly.
That's right.
Which kind of offended me a little bit.
What?
Yeah, like when a guest comes over, you clean, but I'm basically family. Like I should just be walking in. It should just be a wreck. But instead, it's like all super nice. I'm very offended at how nice your house is. Yes.
I don't even know that I have words to express here how weird you are.
Second worst, number one.
Second worst is number one. Omar being here. That was the worst idea I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was definitely my worst idea.
Is he ever coming back?
No.
That's a solid.
He's been banned.
No, yeah. Lou and Gio both know. No.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not.
Hippo King wants the Lucky Charms.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Magic Gems. We haven't even opened it yet.
Is that a new one? Limited edition. Oh boy.
Yeah. Limited edition. Of course, yeah. Gio knows to look at that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Magic Gems.
man, we're gonna tear that up tonight.
Okay.
About 3 a.m. after 13th episode of Dragon Ball. We're gonna
Dragon Ball. Nice.
open.
I hate my life.
Lou, have you watched Anya Taylor-Joy's movie Last Night in Soho? It's amazing. It's on HBO Max.
Yes, I have. I absolutely love Last Night in Soho. It's so good.
What
That's
was
Edgar Wright.
what was the movie you texted me about today, Lou, that has like Taylor Swift? Did it have a name, or are they just with each other? What's the story there?
I didn't even see the name. I just saw the tweet and I immediately thought, wow, Jess somehow manifested a movie to happen. The
It's
cast is
Margot Robbie and Anya Taylor-Joy and Taylor Swift in it, and he said somehow you manifested this.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's Amsterdam, right?
I don't know the name. I literally didn't look any further than who the cast was. I said, Jess must have been hired to cast this movie or something.
I mean, if it's with those three and Kristen Bale and a bunch of other people, it's Amsterdam.
Is that already out, or are they
No.
making?
No, it's the first trailer. It's coming out late this year, I think.
Oh,
We'll
alright.
be there opening night.
Oh yeah. We have tickets at the store Friday.
I'm super excited because it's like
Speaking of Thor, let me remind everybody that this show is, of course, sponsored by the fine folks at InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions, whether it be an omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, anything you need collected editions-wise, you get it at InStock Trades. Deals up to 50% off, loyalty discounts tack on an extra 2% to that. If you order $50 or more in your order, you get free shipping. Fantastic customer service and wonderful packaging at InStock Trades, the official sponsor of Omnibros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network.
Wow, you should do that more
that
often.
was professional.
That's even better than I do.
Oh, way better. Leaps
No
and
mouth harp, unfortunately.
bounds.
It's in the other room. I can't go
Next
unless
time.
Lou's wife.
Lionheart, thank you for joining. What's up, Gio, Lou, Jess, Tyler? Tyler, my brother from a different mother. How was your travels, my dude?
Every trip I've taken in the last 3 years on a plane has gone horribly wrong,
Oh, wow.
except for this trip. This is the only trip I've ever taken where my first flight was delayed but had big layovers, so it didn't matter. And my second flight arrived on time. It was amazing. It was like so smooth, so simple, so easy.
We were prepared
Yeah.
for him to be moved over to New York, and we had to go drive up to pick him to JFK up there or something. We were so worried that
It was
something
great.
was going to happen, but he was on time.
I did go on a hunt for action figures in the airport. I've got some footage recorded, so I'm planning on making a video of that to see if I was able to find some. It was fun.
I will say that that the airport is in two parts, and he was in the smaller part where Southwest comes in, and it never has any traffic. And the night he came in, there was like 85 police cars there
Yeah.
because Tyler,
Yeah.
shows up on the list whenever he checks in. He's
True. I am on the terror watch list.
He is on that
That's
list.
not a
and
joke. That's
it took
actually
me like
true.
50 minutes just to get to
It
him.
was pretty bad.
But other than that, everything was
two
fine.
cop cars, their lights on. It was
Yeah.
It was a whole thing.
No, I think it was more like 85.
Well,
yeah, you were.
Is
face down on the ground when I found you.
But
Is there a time limit for being on the list, or like a expiration date?
when I asked the lady at the government, her exact words were, "Sir, we can't tell you if there even is a list or how long you'll be on there.
Okay.
If you think that there is a list or you may be on it, you can send in this application to try to get off of it."
Wow.
So there's your answer.
Damn.
Not making it up.
Yeah, that all happened.
No, yeah. This is pretty hilarious and mean-spirited, so I wanted to highlight it. What does Tyler feel that he's now on 2 sponsored channels that aren't his own?
Hayden, you know, if I was say Omar, if I was Omar or someone like that, I'd be like, go to Organic Price Books and you code at Super Squad D for 10-15% off your order. I would never do that on someone else's channel. That would be horrible. Omar would. I would never do that. So it feels good. I love In Stock Trades. They're amazing. I shop there all the time.
Yeah, baby.
There's the banner. Feels fantastic.
Here's a movie question for you guys, or everybody. Also, guys, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is like 3 months away. Why haven't we gotten a trailer yet?
I didn't know that.
I think we might see it at San Diego Comic-Con because Marvel's going to be there after many years of being absent at SDCC. So I think we're going to see it there.
Is it wrong for me to bring up Chadwick Boseman on Black Jeopardy on SNL right now that I just watched it for like the 45th time? My daughter sent it to me, and he's Black Panther from Wakanda, and it is so funny.
So good.
To honor my grandmother, whatever the accent is that he made up, it is so funny. God, he was so great on that.
What was it? Could you do the accent one
No,
more time? I
because
was a big fan of that.
I sounded like I was German, Irish, or something, and he made up this Wakandan accent.
Big fan of that,
Shut up.
Lionheart. That's what's up, Tyler. Glad you made it safe. Jess, who is the better house guest, Omar or Tyler?
I'm leaving right now.
I think we already know the answer to
I
that.
think you and Gio both know the answer.
Yeah, that's easy.
Even before Tyler got here, Tyler was the answer.
I have a long way to go to fall to Omar levels. Like you just inherently start higher than Omar. Anybody who comes here.
The bar's pretty low.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
Now, if you watch 14 episodes of Dragon Ball Z like we're going to do, I may be there. We'll see.
Yeah, that could tilt the balance back to getting Omar back here.
Raging Diana was talking earlier about the cereals. His favorite is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Costco
So
box.
That is top tier cereal, period. In my
Sorry?
That's top tier cereal.
Totally, I agree with
It's
you.
the taste you can see. How many cereals can you see the taste? One, this one.
Yeah.
That one. Perfect.
Have you guys had Oreo cereal though? Because Oreo cereal for me is up there.
Oh. Do they still make that?
Yes,
Oreo?
They brought it back about 2 years ago.
Oh, because you used to only be able to get it from Korea or something for a while.
Really?
Yeah, they took it off the market, and eBay you could get it for $20 a box, but it was from, I don't know, Japan or Korea or
price
something.
gouging.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, that's a good cereal. I didn't see it though.
Probably one of the most
Randomly
unhealthy.
grabbing cereals.
Hey, Hippo King. I agree. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is top tier. Yeah. I agree.
I agree.
I
Totally.
love that avatar, by the way. That's really cool.
Yeah, what is that?
A hippo with a crown as a king.
Oh,
So is he?
I can see that. Is it from something?
Was he the?
No, I don't know.
That's what I'm wondering. Is he the fourth Hippo King in a row? Like, was his father Hippo King 3? His grandfather Hippo King 1 was the first heir to the throne, or is there more info I need?
It's a dynasty.
It's a dynasty. Yeah. James is a fan of Golden Crisp.
I don't think I saw Golden
Can't
Crisp.
go wrong. It's a classic.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Golden
Oh,
Grams.
you see Golden Grams. I almost picked those up.
Don't you
I
think those
love
are
them.
underrated? Though you never hear about those, but they're really good. Super underrated.
Underrated cereal. You're
Yeah.
right.
Did we just start a topic for a show? Underrated cereals.
Oh my God,
Saturday
that's-
night underrated cereals.
That's so good.
10 underrated cereals you have to try, and one you won't believe. Find out again.
That's so
What was
clickbait.
what was the cereal that got banned because of like salmonella or something that I never saw back in stores?
That's Crustios now with E. coli or something.
Is that real? Crustios is a cereal?
No, Crustios was a cereal for a while when Simpsons cereal came out, but
Yeah.
I think on the Simpsons episode, the Simpsons episode, there was Crustios, and I think it came with new flesh-eating bacteria or something.
Classic.
Now with
Simpsons.
flesh-eating bacteria, or there was some, yeah, it was hilarious.
Classic Simpsons.
Oh,
Where'd he
found it. Honey Smacks was the one I was thinking about.
Max.
It had salmonella.
Yeah, the CDC was advising to not eat it. That was back in 2018.
Oh,
Wow.
When did the Cookie Crisp stop being a burglar? When did that transition happen?
Yeah, what's up with that?
It was a burglar, then what was it, 2 dogs? I think after that.
Yeah.
Lou asking the hard-hitting questions.
Yeah.
That is a great question.
Yeah.
Now it's a wolf, if I
I
remember
tell you
correctly.
what, for you, Lou, I'm here in DC area. I'm going to go protest the Supreme Court to find out the answer. I'm going to make a sign that says, what happened to the Cookie Crisp burglar? I'm going to go get on the news. We're going to solve this.
We have
My
about
pleasure.
4 things we're going to protest
Yeah.
the Supreme Court about.
Yeah.
Hasbro Pulse, Cookie Crisp Dog. What was the third thing?
Soccer's ruining our country. which we
Soccer's
both
ruining
agree.
our
Soccer's
country.
ruining America.
Yeah,
Totally.
soccer's ruining America.
Where do you guys fall on Special K? Because I love Special K. It's not top 5, but it's pretty good.
I like Special K
with berries or fruit.
The strawberry one?
I like the one that's
That's cool.
coated, the coated one. Yogurt crisp or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was coated with. That's what I choked on, and my wife had to do the Heimlich maneuver on me.
So you like it or you don't like it? I'm
I
very
haven't had it
confused.
since
Yeah,
then.
I
It was
bet.
so good. But I started choking on it. My
Yeah.
wife had to run downstairs and Heimlich me for
Man,
real.
Special K it's underrated because I think it's like really popular with middle-aged housewives who are in book clubs. Those are that's like their target audience.
That's true.
And so like that's where it's like really popular.
Yeah, the yogurt coated one was my favorite.
The only time I ever choked on something was a McGriddle when I was a kid.
Oh,
And
wow.
I started choking on something, and my brother ran into the kitchen and punched me straight in the stomach. And I shot out the McGriddle.
It's
I was
He saved your life.
He saved my life. I was choking, and my brother just ran into the kitchen going, "Louis!" And then he just straight up just bam punched me in the
I don't know
stomach.
that that's really how you're supposed to do it, but I'm glad he saved your life.
I think he
It
probably
worked.
both. He got
yeah, he was
like,
like,
I saved your life
"Damn."
and got some good satisfaction. And just gut punching you.
I don't even
Yeah.
know if he knew I was
Yeah.
choking. He might not have known I was choking. He might have just wanted to punch me in the stomach.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you were choking, right?
Lewis,
yeah.
boom. Oh, what was that
Yeah,
that
I
popped
saved
out of
your
your
life.
mouth?
That was
Yeah.
Gross.
Tyler, the bros have my back in sending Omar a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Omar does not like cinnamon. Do you second the support?
I would have seconded the support had I not even known he didn't like cinnamon, because
But-
everyone deserves Cinnamon Toast Crunch in this country.
I agree.
The fact that he doesn't like cinnamon is an extra sweet bonus. I mean, if I had my way, it'd be like you get your tax refund, but with that also comes a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Everyone who gets a Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I like your policy making.
Yeah, I'll be the head of the IRS. Vote for me.
Nice. Many bunches of votes. Nice. Have you guys tried French Toast Crunch?
I called Tyler while I was shopping for cereal, and I said, "Is it Honey Bunches of Oats that you like?" And he goes, "Don't insult me.
Yeah, it's very
It's,
good.
it's Raisin Bran Crunch."
Raisin Nut Brand is my favorite.
Oh, Raisin! Oh,
Yeah,
the
Raisin
store
Nut
didn't
Bran.
have that.
Yeah.
I like
French Toast Crunch is great.
French Toast Crunch is great. I like Honey Bunches of Oats, but apparently that's the middle-aged man
Very
cereal.
upsetting.
Yeah.
We have a box at our house.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, I ate half of it in
You
one sitting.
fucking guy.
But it's no Raisin Nut Brand is the thing.
Yeah, well, what is?
So it's a good point. Well, Lou got upset.
Oh, there
There,
it
look at
is.
that guy.
There it is, honey roasted.
I'm
Look how
saying,
good
dude.
that is. It's so good.
It's like delicious and kind of healthy for you. So
Oh, that was the thing. It was
we-
healthy.
yeah,
You didn't want
no.
anything.
The reason we have this is because we qualify for WIC because my wife is pregnant right now, and this is one of the cereals we get for free. So we got 2 boxes of this just sitting there collecting.
Nice.
What's
Dude.
Wick?
Women and children. It's kind of like food stamps, only lesser.
Oh, and so you get free
You get
cereal?
free
I
cereal.
want to
That's
get
pretty
pregnant.
Yeah.
That's good. What a good bonus.
We'll talk about that after the stream.
Okay, good.
We'll figure something out.
Figure
Don't
out
worry.
for me.
Yeah.
So we qualify for certain things to get for free at the grocery store. Mostly it's healthy stuff like milk, fruit, certain cereals. It's not for everything.
Yeah.
I like that it's for cereal.
Me too.
We were talking about the hippo. It's my OSRS username.
Oh, serious? Osters?
OSRS? Is he from Moscow? What is this?
I think it's a video game.
Oh,
It may be something video game related.
I thought it was
our
military.
secret Russian sisters.
But it's like I think the king's.
I think I
hippo's
like
grandson.
it. Yeah, King Hippo's grandson. I'm
Okay.
here for it. That's what I would say was my backstory.
You know what, Tyler? I've got something you need to bring up to the Supreme Court. The greatest injustice to this country is that the Trix Rabbit never got to taste his own cereal. I think that is, it's segregation, is what it is.
I agree. It's like this is for everybody, but this one person. Hello,
Thank you.
Title 14.
Thank you.
Title
I'm
14.
very upset over it. You're right,
Thank
Luke.
you.
I'm glad you brought that up. Too,
All right.
That's abuse. Like, first of all, it's probably child labor because we don't even know how old he is.
That's
And
right.
he's a bunny, so it's
Yeah.
animal abuse.
Because they say tricks are for kids, but maybe he's a kid.
Yeah.
Does anyone know his age? I sure don't.
Mhm.
You're right, Lou. I'll put that on my sign right between soccer is ruining our country and Hasbro Pulse is where fans come last. I really would love to make a sign like that with everything going on in our country, which is there's obviously a lot of horrible things going on.
Yeah.
And people upset on all ends of the spectrum. And so there's just tons of signs. And I'd like to be the one guy, right, that has a sign that says, "What's up with the Trix Rabbit never getting to his cereal?" It's like they'd be panning and they'd be like, "Yeah, here's all the people who are upset about this. Here's all the people who are upset about." Wait, zoom in on that sign. What's happening right here? And it just me going, "Yeah, come on!" And interview me on the news, and I'd be like, "Me and Lou from Florida have been wondering what's up with this Trix cereal.
It's an injustice, man.
It's an injustice, and the Supreme Court needs to get their act together and do something about this.
Goddamn right.
Totally.
Do your job, Supreme Court."
Lionheart
Yeah,
likes Special K fruits and yogurt.
That was my favorite that I choked on. I love that cereal.
So much.
Lauren, thank you for joining.
I died. The flake got caught in my throat, and I couldn't get it down.
That's awful.
I started pounding the counter upstairs, and Patty ran down and I went, and she went wink, and the flake went wing.
Unbelievable.
Out of all the ways you thought you would go, Jess,
I dropped the flake in my throat. Yeah, man dies due to cereal.
At your funeral, someone would stand up and go, "Well, he died doing what he loved. Died doing what he loved, eating cereal."
Man dies due to killer cereal.
Yeah, that's it.
My all-time favorite is Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles is great. Kenny brought up the I want to get those cereals, especially Batman and Batgirl.
Me too, actually.
Rick Nelson sent me pictures of Superman and Supergirl. That's but he lives up in New Hampshire. But I want to get those cereals. Yes, that is a good point. I want to get all 5 of those.
Can you go back to Lionheart's comment that was just up after this? Oh my gosh!
Look at Supergirl.
I even like the Flash.
Now I only see Batman. Where is Batgirl?
Yeah,
that is racist.
Yeah, add it to the sign.
Cinnamon bowl.
Wait, I got you. Hold on.
All right, buddy.
Hold on.
There it is.
Oh, look at the Batgirl.
Gotham City s'mores. Yeah.
Jess, what the freak is this stuff right here? We could have had this.
It's instant oatmeal. That's racist or something. What?
Instant? Is it?
It says instant oatmeal.
Is it the brand?
It's not
or
even
is it cereal.
Oatmeal? What the heck? Is it really even cereal? Or is it oatmeal?
Fool me once, that's on me. But fool me twice, I will not eat oatmeal thinking it's cereal.
Yeah, that's just false advertising.
Yeah.
What? That's cereal.
That's gotta be cereal.
Yeah, that looks like cereal.
it's kind of like raisin cookies that look like chocolate chip cookies. That's why,
Yes, exactly.
that's why I have trust issues. If you give me a raisin cookie
Dude,
and I think it's a chocolate chip cookie, we're gonna have a come to Jesus moment because we're gonna square up.
I think that Batman and Superman there are oatmeal too. Supergirl and Flash are the only true cereals there. I protest. We can protest to the Supreme Court
adding
about
to the
this
list.
too.
Yep, adding it to the list. Dude.
Yeah.
The list is
There's
ever
sleep
growing.
at the switch. Okay, we're
It's
adding
very
that to the
upsetting.
list.
We're going to take care of this for the people. Don't worry.
Yeah,
We're on it.
we're protesting about this too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tyler, you're a fine debutante Southern gentleman.
Yeah.
Sweet tea or unsweet tea?
Oh, why does unsweet tea exist? What's the
Thank
point?
you.
They
Thank
should burn it. I would arrest people on the spot for drinking unsweet tea. It's got to be the ratio of sugar to tea has to be 2 to 1. 2 sugar, 1 tea.
Absolutely.
You drink it and you think, am I going to go into a diabetic coma? No, okay. They got to be 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The Flash cereal is already banned in Hawaii.
What? Oh, because
Does the Flash cereal come with handcuffs for
That was
Miller?
the greatest reference of all time.
That was awesome.
That was
Hayden.
so good.
On the back of the box, instead of a missing child thing, it's a wanted poster of Ezra Miller.
It's just got a question mark over the face. Have you seen this
Have you
man?
seen these children?
Oh my gosh, that is brilliant.
That
Truly
was the
brilliant.
greatest. Oh my god. So how else can we interrupt? We totally sidetracked
Yeah, we're
this.
talking about cereal,
We talked about cereal for 20 minutes.
which I could talk about for hours, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. I'm not saying we're going to do this, but check this website out. I found a tier list for cereals.
Cereal list.
Oh,
Wow, that's a lot of cereal. There's
This
I
is the cereal
think
episode
we're
part
ready.
2. No, this is Pop-Tarts part 2, right? What is
Well, let me go get my Mad Libs book.
So
Okay.
if you guys ever want to do a tier ranking on your channel later, you can check this out.
I see Frankenberry, which I love, Blueberry, which I love.
Kicks and Life cereal both got to be at the bottom somewhere, right? You like Kicks or Life cereal?
I don't like Kicks, but I do like Life.
All right, well,
Oh.
everyone likes Life, but
Checks are horrible. Checks need to be at the bottom of the list.
totally. Now
Yeah.
the game was great. That came out in the '90s. You remember the Chex Mix video
I
game?
do. Yep.
I
98
don't.
was on a. You don't remember? Oh, they had Captain Chex Mix. It was this video game that came out. It was on a CD. You could get it in your cereal in the '90s. It was incredible. And I mean, it was awful. It was like Doom, but with like Chex cereal, and you're shooting it at like these blobs. It was so funny. But here's the thing: they re-released a group of college students from some local school or in America remastered the entire game as their class project, and then released it for free either on Steam or somewhere else. So you can actually download it and play it on your computer now in like HD graphics. I just recently replayed it and beat it. Yeah, that's it right there. That's literally
How
it.
did you get that so fast? What is?
And they that's the remaster.
Oh, that's the
right there.
remaster.
And it's
Wow.
hilariously good. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jess. Now this is gonna disappoint you. I know this, but I got a colored vinyl of the soundtrack from this game,
That's so
from
cool.
the Chex game. Yeah, I have a problem.
That is so cool. Oh, there's the colored
Yeah,
vinyl.
there it is. That's the one I got.
Is that?
That's
That's
it.
the album cover.
Literally, yeah.
Oh my
limited run
gosh.
games. Really, Chex Mix game. I want an action figure of the Chex Mix guy. It's really funny. The voice sounds like what's the captain guy from Futurama?
I know.
Yes, he sounds like this.
Zap
Yeah.
Brett.
Zap
Zap
Brannigan.
Brett.
Yes.
The guy sounds exactly like that.
They
the
might
main
have-
character.
Yeah, they might have hired him.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, check this out. You can actually Chex Quest.
That's it.
It's
Check
still
it out.
free now with multiplayer.
Oh,
Download it on Steam.
Multiplayer. Oh, my
we're doing
gosh.
this now.
That is so funny, dude. It was.
You can get the comic book.
There's a comic. I mean, it was this whole thing, man. It was hilarious.
Wow.
And this was like 98, maybe 95. Maybe it was earlier than 98, but it looked like Doom. My parents were like, you can't play Doom. You can play Chex Quest. I'm at school. Everyone's like, yeah, Doom is awesome. Rock on. And I'm like, hey, you guys heard about Chex Quest? It's really cool. It's like cereal guns. Yeah, it's real popular.
The soundtrack is on Spotify.
There's a comic book of this? There's a comic book of this?
Yeah. Here. You can download the file, the official file through this link.
Oh, we need to review this.
Oh, it's got to be
We
reviewed
totally
on
need to
Omnibros,
do
right?
that,
Like,
yeah.
you guys got to do this. Chex Quest.
It can't be worse than Abrams Spider-Man.
Oh, Jesus. Man.
That's true.
It's probably better.
It might be.
Man.
The Chex
Look at
Quest
the
comic.
art. That's so funny, dude.
I'm going to download this later and play it.
Oh, please let me know what you think. Like,
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
Is it only for PC or is it for Mac too?
I think it's
Or is it a Steam?
it's a
thing?
Steam game, but they have
I have Steam on my
yeah,
Mac.
it might be.
It is. You can't play it on Mac.
Okay. Well, then
It's
sadly, I won't be able to enjoy
Yeah.
the greatness of Chex Slime.
Chex Quest,
That-
dude.
I can just see you going to school playing,
Oh man,
talking about.
I was so
Chex
excited
Mix.
about it. I was so pumped.
Yeah. I can't play the. I don't know if I can play the trailer. I don't want to get claimed.
Yeah, it's best if you don't.
But people can go watch it later. I'm sure they're dying to see it. Chex needs to be bottom of the list, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good for party mix, and that's about it.
I apparently trust anything Lionheart says because we have the same birthday.
Oh, that's why your brother's.
Oh,
Okay.
Same birthday. Anything you
Oreos O's are the bomb.
Okay, so they
Yes,
must
they
be.
are. Yes, they are.
Mm.
Now,
Oh, check that out. Thank you, Lars. Not one who eats cereals, but this is really fun.
Oh, well,
Thanks,
good.
say. Thanks, Lars.
Thanks, Lars. He's from
you
Norway.
know what the negative side is that Captain Crunch would be a top 5 cereal for me if it didn't cut the roof of your damn mouth.
Take that back, you son of a no.
They got a Family Guy
Yeah, that's a
little
great
clip.
Family
That's
Guy
a great Family Guy clip where they're interviewing Captain Crunch. I know that it cuts the roof.
I ate Captain Crunch before I left. The day
Did you?
before I left. Yeah, Berry Crunch.
I can't.
I
I
like
totally
berry,
agree
peanut
with.
butter and Captain, but you're right.
It does totally cut up your
Yeah.
mouth. Yeah.
It's horrible.
And
My
then-
wife,
To me, I'm fine with it.
my
It's
wife
like-
chimes in. My wife
like-
chimed in and said cinnamon toast crunch. So another one for the cinnamon toast crunch box.
Yeah.
Nice.
It
That's
doesn't
the
cut
best.
your mouth.
No, it doesn't.
And I don't think the Lucky Charms leprechaun would be on here if he cut up the roof of my mouth either.
You know,
So-
I've never had cinnamon toast crunch. I just realized it.
What?
I've never had cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh my gosh.
That has to be free too for you,
You
or
should-
else the U.S. is totally being racist.
You
Because
gotta go check this
yeah.
out. Dude. Like, stop
Find
what
out-
you're doing.
exactly.
I have never had a bowl of cinnamon toast crunch. Is it really?
It's
Okay,
so
I'm-
good.
Oh,
I'm
it's
missing
amazing.
out.
It'll change your life. You'll never be
Yeah.
the same after you have a bowl of
No,
cinnamon
go
toast
trade in that Honey Bunches of Oats
Yeah.
for Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Sell it for like $2. a
I
ball.
mean, have you guys ever had Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows?
Oh, I tried to find that for you.
Yeah. Did you hear this? Did Jenny tell you the story about it?
No. What?
All right. So Jenny apparently looked at like 3 grocery stores for this cereal.
Okay.
She finally found it because our daughter wanted it.
Okay.
But she went to bed and she didn't tell me that. At 2 a.m., I started eating it. And it was so delicious. And so I poured the last bowl from the box. I ate the whole box all the way down in the middle of the night. But I realized it was the last bowl and there was no milk left in my bowl. So I poured a little bit back in the bag. So the next morning, I had already gotten up. I was already working. It was like 7 a.m. I hear, Tyler! I just knew it was going to be bad. And of course, my daughter's like, did you eat my cereal, Dad? And I'm like, I don't think, I mean, I left you a bowl. And she's like, this isn't even enough for a whole bowl. I was in big trouble. So ever since then, I've tried to make amends and find it again because it's so
Oh,
good.
you can't find
I
it?
mean, I said I ate the whole box in one sitting. It's amazing. but I can't find it anywhere.
Oh my
I'm in the
gosh.
doghouse big time. So when I left, she said, don't come back from Jess's unless you have this cereal. Like, don't come back. You're not allowed
All
in
right,
this
I'll
house.
take you to a store that I think might have it. It's the Giant up near where we're gonna get that stuff for
Yeah.
your dad.
The problem is I'm probably going to eat it before I get home.
Well,
I mean, I'll be in
I'll
the airport chomping it down.
I'll ship a box to your daughter.
Okay, good. It's good, though. If you guys find it, you got to try it. You'll love it.
That has the greatest cereal selection next to whatever Target always has.
Yeah,
at
Target
Christmas
does have
time.
good stuff at Christmas.
Yeah.
They have the displays. Yeah, it's quality. Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh, whoa! I never thought of mixing the two together. That's because
my god,
Yeah, that's a good one.
that sounds amazing.
that does sound amazing.
Just buy dehydrated marshmallows on Amazon. That way you can put them on anything.
That is way too insightful.
I've tried those.
Doesn't
not
work?
the same. They're not the same as the good kind and Lucky Charms and stuff. I have tried that.
It's like that time we bought those action figures off of AliExpress. It just doesn't feel right, man.
AliExpress, that's right. Or was it eBay?
It was eBay.
It was
and then they
eBay.
got caught in the raid. Remember?
Right, but we got our money back. Yeah, we bought knockoffs.
The thing is with Lucky Charms, is it a good cereal without the marshmallows though?
No.
It's terrible without the marshmallows.
No.
The vehicle for the marshmallows.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
really it.
Yeah, the cereal's just no good.
Once
I'll
you
tell
get to
another- all right, where do you guys think about Frosted Flakes, right? Just super solid, right?
top tier,
Yeah.
The best, but
I
it's
could-
really good,
I could
right?
choke.
top three for me.
That's your tier list.
Yeah.
Trash, never eat it again. No. Give to Omar when he comes to my house, choke on it and die. That's the range of your tier list right there for cereal.
If I could choke on it and die, then it's my favorite.
Totally worth it.
Frosted Flakes is top 3 for me, easy.
It's
Yeah.
really solid.
Yeah.
It's really good. And
Yeah.
you can just eat it indefinitely.
Yeah, I could just dump it in my mouth dry.
Because it tastes great. Yeah, it tastes good dry.
I would add more sugar to it as a kid, which probably explains why I was overweight as a kid. That and the fact that I would take I think it was Buzz Cola, and mix it with Pop Rocks and drink it.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's the best, dude. Yeah, it pop in your mouth and you're like, yeah.
The answer to that question, Raging Dino, is thank you. Yes, I made a lot of money on those, and I was able to put that towards our mortgage, and
That's
it helped.
Nice.
Yeah, those cereal icons.
Yeah.
Which cereals have the best mascots?
Well,
Yeah.
you got one of the best ones here. The racist leprechaun that always had the Irish accent.
Well, we would like to say the Cookie Crisp Burglar, but he's MIA.
Right. There's no Cookie Crisp Burglar anymore.
Tony the Tiger's a classic.
That's an expensive pop.
They're great.
That's a right, Gio? That's a really expensive pop.
Yeah, the original ad icons, they're super expensive to this day.
That Tony the Tiger pop is way expensive.
Yeah, that's a good mascot.
The Sugar Bear, well, it used to be Sugar Crisp, but now it's what is it? Golden Crisp? Is that what that comes with salmonella?
Yeah.
Honey Smacks with the frog.
Honey Smacks. Those used to be Sugar Smacks, and that was a turtle in a baseball cap.
Yeah.
I think I have that pop.
Wow.
I think I might have it
Whoa.
right here.
Unbelievable.
I've tried to sell it. Oh yeah, I have 3 of them.
Jess is going to auction these off live starting at $800.
We got to do a whatnot app.
Yeah, he's going to sign them for you.
Here's that guy.
I mean, it's a
nice.
good guy. It's just not very recognizable or popular.
He's the Diggum Frog.
Yeah. You got the captain.
Here's
Oh,
Captain.
yeah. You and the captain can make it happen. That's a great slogan.
Right.
And
That's a
then
good slogan.
Jean Lafitte, the pirate.
The pirate. That's awesome.
What cereal is that from?
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
The captain
Born
is the
in-
Captain Crunch.
Born in.
So was there like a mutiny situation that happened on the Captain Crunch's boat, and Captain Crunch took over from John LaFoot? Is that I'm kind of giving a backstory here to
Yeah.
John LaFoot when I don't think there is one.
What? Oh, John Lafitte was the captain's adversary in the original commercials.
That's hilarious.
And there was Sea Dog, was on the crew originally, and I think there was a female, but I can't remember her name. But yeah, John LaFoot was always the pirate that was
Wow.
trying to take over the captain's ship.
Here's a trivia question from Lionheart. What is the Captain Crunch real name?
Oh,
Or
wow.
what is his real name?
I think his real name is
He looks like a Remy to me.
I think it's Tyler del Valdivieso y Supiyama de Carascuana de Hochomangenzo.
He looks like it. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I don't know. That's
What if it's like Captain? Like it's just Captain. This is official.
yeah.
First
If it's
name.
not Captain, it's Captain. So first of all, you're disqualified from asking because
It's Captain.
that's not proper. It
That's-
wasn't. It's Captain. No.
Party foul.
Oh, I found it. It.
Probably John.
Captain's Crunch's full name is Captain Horatio Megaland Crunch. His ship is the SS Guppy.
Guppy.
Megaland.
Right. I remember the
There's
Guppy.
a middle name that should come.
What is it? Megoland? Legoland?
Megaland?
What is it?
Magellan?
Magellan?
Magellan.
I don't know.
Magellan and Magellans?
Magellan. There you go.
Magellan.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That he would be ripping
Magellan.
off some other famous explorer.
Yeah, but did Magellan have a cereal? No.
You know what? You're making a lot of points right now, Jess.
Yeah.
A lot of good points.
Captain has a cereal.
Who's done more for the world?
Captain
Certainly this guy,
Crunch.
right?
Magellan. What did he do?
Nothing.
No one can even
worthwhile.
remember it.
No one can.
Everybody remembers Captain Crunch.
That's right. You're making a lot of good points.
I know.
He deserves a national holiday. I think. If anyone deserves one,
I think
it's
so.
this guy.
Captain Crunch.
Hippo likes frosted flakes.
That's a solid
Super
choice.
solid. Can't go wrong with that.
Great
Solid
choice.
Did you guys eat Mario or Pokemon cereal? I think
did.
I may have tried the Pokemon cereal at some point.
I had the
Back in the
Pokemon cereal. Yeah, that was pretty good.
I saved
No
the
more.
boxes from Pokemon cereal and got $50 each for them on eBay.
Just the box.
Yeah.
Just the boxes.
Jeez.
Wow.
I had 3 of them. No, I had 4 of them. I think I told you guys that I had saved all those cereal boxes. Just I had
Genius.
a huge amount of them, and the only ones that were worth a dime were the Pokemon ones. And I put them up for auction, and they each got like close to $50 each.
Wow.
But I didn't. I never ate. But I did eat Pokemon with my daughter when she was little. But I never. I don't even know that we saw Mario cereal.
Never had the Mario cereal.
There is the Amiibo Mario cereal, but I've never seen that personally. Do you guys know about that one?
No. What's that look like?
This one.
I've seen this one in a while. I've never had it, but I've seen it.
So this is an actual Amiibo. You put the box to the Switch and you scan it like you would a regular Amiibo figure.
Oh,
from
wow.
Nintendo.
That's cool.
Is that currently on the market?
It should still be in the market, yeah.
I wouldn't mind picking that up.
Oh, wow. What if we found that? That'd be
That'd be rad.
amazing. Okay, we would do a video if we could find
for
this.
sure.
Amiibo cereal, that's the greatest.
I think it's selling on eBay for around $15 to $20.
I'm not paying that.
No, definitely not.
Somebody's
You guys tried, the LOL cereal.
I
Is it
don't
a
know that one.
cereal or something?
LOL cereal.
What?
Man, y'all need some kindergarten girls in your house. Let me tell you.
What are you talking about?
LOLs. Y'all know what LOLs are? The toys. Look, they're like little
Oh,
like, toys. It's like a girl like.
You've stepped on these?
making that up.
Y'all need to have more kindergarten girls in your house.
My wife is saying they're worse than Legos to step on because our daughter, she stepped
They
on.
are. Yeah.
The LOL. What
LOLs in general. Yeah.
are wait? Is the prize hurts to step on or the cereal?
The
So they're like-
cereal.
This is a cereal, but they have figures that are in like balls, almost like blind boxes. You
Okay.
can buy them for like $8, but you don't know which figure you're
Okay.
getting.
Yeah.
And that's what the figure looks like the characters on the box.
Oh.
And they've now
your
made
daughter eats
cereal.
those?
Oh, she loves LOL.
Okay.
As the toy.
Yeah.
And now they've made a cereal of it. And she
Oh.
wants it. It's a whole thing now in our house.
Oh.
And then
okay.
Daddy ate the whole box. And he got in trouble because he didn't know it wasn't for him. And you know how it goes. Women are irrational. That's the end of it.
What is the life expectancy of a cereal? How long does that last? About a year?
That's a good question. Is something like this that's licensed like that or something?
Let's see here. What does it say on the box?
You mean like when it goes bad or when it will go off market?
When does it expire typically? My wife is saying it's about a year, the expiration date.
Oh, it's up here.
Oh yeah. This says to close, insert tab here. I don't know when that is, but it doesn't sound good. Yeah, June 1st, 2023, about a year.
About a year. Okay.
So
what are we looking at here?
all the mascots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Count.
Blueberry. Wow, I remember Blueberry.
Blueberry. Well,
Yeah.
Blueberry and Frankenberry and Count Chocula get released every Halloween.
Snap, Crackle, Pop.
Yeah.
Classic.
I've never had Count Chocula cereal.
What? You can get it. It's available at Target every September. You got to get it first because it won't last until October for Halloween. They sell it in Target with bold dyes.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
So if you want to try it, all three get released in new boxes
Cereal cinematic
every September.
Okay.
I have the Jim Lee versions of the three monsters, Blueberry and
You have
Jim
that?
Lee did it.
yeah, I have those boxes.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
awesome.
And then about 2014, I feel, maybe 2012, they released Fruit Brute and Yummy Mummy too, which were 70s cereals. Yummy Mummy. Fruit Brute was in Pulp Fiction. Eric Stoltz, the heroin dealer, was eating it when. Oh, those are by Jim Lee.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's so cool.
I didn't realize he
That's
did.
I don't think I've seen that Blueberry, but I haven't seen the others.
Man, that is great.
In Pulp Fiction, he's eating Fruit Brute, which hadn't been on the market, which was such a great callback when they bring Uma Thurman in because she's OD'd on John Travolta's heroin.
So that's why they stopped selling Fruit Brute. They're like, man, people are going to OD on heroin
He
if they
was
eat
eating
Fruit Brute.
Dude, it was such a great scene in his bathrobe. And then in I feel like it was 2012, 2014, they re-released Fruit Brute and Yummy Mummy with the other monster cereals. Yummy Mummy was awesome. It was orange flavored with orange marshmallows. I ate 45 boxes of that year. It was so good. Fruit Brute was fine. Yummy Mummy was crazy good. Crazy good.
You know, seeing Snap, Crackle, and Pop there just brought back a traumatic memory. I had a dream once that Snap, Crackle, and Pop broke my legs with a bat. I don't know if I owed them money or what the deal was. I was a kid. I had a dream that they broke my legs with a bat.
Crackling and popping when you broke your legs.
They broke my legs with a bat. I was a kid. I guess I owed them money or some deal went bad with them.
Jeez, that is traumatic, dude.
They were enforcers for the cereal mafia.
That puts a whole new spin on cereal mascots in general. Like, what if we created a show or comic where all the cereal mascots had an underground mafia ring where it was one big cereal mascot
dark
family.
side of the mascots?
Yeah, it's the dark side, and they would go collect from people who had used their licenses unlawfully or the knockoffs. Or if someone crossed them, it wasn't a part of the cereal family, some third party brand, the Funko brand. They go break the legs of the LOL girls, and they're you're getting out of the cereal game. Never gonna work in this town again. Come back and I'll kill you.
Maybe they work for the Keebler Elf. The Keebler Elf, the old man, he could probably run some shit, man.
Snap, crackle, pop. Deal with it.
The Keebler Elf.
That's right.
I never trusted Fudge Town anyway.
Captain Crunch is shoving his cereal in
What's
people's
going
mouth.
on in Fudge Town? That doesn't sound right to me.
It sure doesn't. Not when you say it.
Are Snap, Crackle, and Pop, are they elves? Is that what they are? Do they count?
I thought so, right?
Are they elves or just tiny little mascots? I don't know. That's a good question. They could just be little people. But that I love that idea of creating a comic.
You know that would be pure gold.
Someone out there is stealing that idea right now.
They should.
We better start working on that.
It's a great one.
tonight.
I'm just seeing Captain Crunch taking a fistful of his cereal and shoving it in someone's mouth and going, woo, woo. Blood's coming out. He's cutting the mouth all up. He's like, yeah, you stupid monkey. Here's this. And they're like, and it's like the, not monkey, tiger. It's like, you stupid tiger. Because it's like going in like some random tiger knockoff or like some monkey mascot, right? It's going
Tiger
in their
Rose
house.
or something.
Yeah, it's like a cheap knockoff.
Yeah.
And I feel like Tony the Tiger is probably like the one guy you don't want to mess
You
with.
don't want to cross.
Like
Yeah.
nobody comes across Tony the Tiger.
He's the Ving Rhames of our
Yeah,
culture.
that's exactly right. I mean, totally.
He's like
To a T. Like, dude. Oh, this is a golden idea.
Minus the ball gag. He's been Ving Rhames in Pulp Fiction in this universe.
Right, exactly. Oh, do we already there's that O's cereal, not Golden O's, but they're like graham cracker O's or something.
Honey Nut Cheerios?
No, I would not even bring those up in this conversation.
You don't like the bee?
The bee is the first to get killed when the
Yeah,
mascot apocalypse
instantly
happens.
gets
Yeah.
slaughtered. Like,
Boom, he's dead.
dead.
Yeah, Captain's there with a bat.
Yeah,
Boom.
Tony the Tiger bites off his head and he goes, he's great! As the blood's gushing everywhere.
Bee
That's
blood.
pretty badass.
It's like honey, though. Like,
I couldn't find the Jim Lee ones, but I did find my superhero boxes.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's quality.
So there's that one. Wonder Woman.
on the back to
That's
make a
great.
Yeah, I'll show the back in a second. You put
yeah,
up.
these are so cool. The you put the back together and they were like a diorama, right?
In the back, you get an Ivan Ray's image.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and you put
that's
them all
cool.
together and it makes one big image, right?
That's
Yep.
super cool.
I remember wanting to do that. Oh, that's a great collectible, Gio.
Yeah, that's really cool, dude.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I remember that.
That's really
I don't
cool.
think I could find all the cereals.
Not anymore, probably.
No, I remember looking for them, but I think one of them I just couldn't find. I think they all went to Puerto Rico.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But I did. I remember having the Jim Lee monster ones, but I can't find them. So sorry.
That's cool that you have them.
Two more topics before we wrap up. Tasty Melon, thank you for bringing it back to the thumbnail.
Yeah, we should probably sign off here and let you
Yeah.
get back to your show now that we hijacked it for 40
Yeah, I mean, we're at an hour. We can end it in a couple minutes.
But I don't have any opinions on this. This is more for you.
You don't have any opinions on the new Trigun movie, Jess? Don't pretend like you weren't there refreshing when they dropped the trailer. Jess is a huge anime fan. He doesn't want you guys to know that, but he's like
Trigun
massive.
Maverick? Was that with Tom Cruise?
Yes.
Trigun Stampede is the reboot of the Trigun franchise, at least for the anime. And that got announced over at Anime Expo, and everybody went nuts over it.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. New
Tyler,
trailer dropped.
what do you think of that?
Well, I didn't actually get to watch it with sound on today. I just like looked at the images. So I have to go back and watch the trailer, but I thought the animation style really surprised me. Like,
Yeah, it's done by Orange Studio, and they primarily work on CGI
Yeah.
stuff. They've done Beastars in the past, which was really popular on Netflix, and I think they're one of the best ones from Japan to handle that stuff. I know not everybody's into CG anime, myself included, but I think out of the bunch, they're probably the best ones to tackle it. So it'll be interesting. I'm warming up to the idea. I don't mind it as much.
yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot for sure, just because my massive love for Trigun.
I actually wanted to see Death Note. That got adapted at Netflix? Or
You talking about the live action or the anime?
was it live action?
They've done a live action movie that was
Terrible.
loosely based off of the anime that was really not good.
It's terrible.
I mean, as Lou's saying,
Wait, what's not good?
The Death Note movie is terrible.
yeah, the live action movie,
Oh.
but the anime is fantastic.
Oh, it's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a Netflix movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
It,
Good. Okay. Never mind then.
Started out as
But
a
I'm-
manga.
No, okay. What?
Started out as a manga. Then
Right.
it got like 5 Japanese movies, which were okay. And then it got the first Netflix adaptation back in 2018, I think. And it sucked. It was terrible. And now the news coming out, which I wanted to talk about tonight, the folks from Stranger Things, right? The Duffer Brothers,
Mhm.
they are launching a new thing with Netflix, a new production studio thingamajig. I don't know. And they're going to be adapting and creating new stuff for Netflix outside of Stranger Things. And a surprise drop from Netflix on Twitter, they just said, "Oh, they're also going to do a new live action version movie of Death Note," which I didn't think we needed. I mean, it's fine with the manga and the anime. I don't need a live action thing again, but okay.
Well, they've got a good track record.
Oh, peace and love. This is one thing I'm going to watch is the new Russo brothers movie on Netflix, The Gray Man with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah,
That's really good.
I just saw that, and it's
And Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans is in it too.
His mustache.
and somebody else. Never mind. I can't remember the other.
In
actor.
it?
The only thing I ask of this, of them bringing back Death Note, is they need to bring back William Dafoe. That's the only thing they need to bring back from that movie.
I agree,
What
definitely.
movie?
The live action movie.
Oh,
For Death Note, because Death Note has a supernatural angle to it, and one of the characters, he's a death god, super creepy, 7 feet tall monster dude or whatever. Basically like a reaper of souls, and he's this horrific creature. And for the live action movie, Willem Dafoe voiced the character, and he did a phenomenal job at it.
oh.
So
I
yeah.
owned Death Note at one time, the manga, the big,
Wow.
fat, giant, thick manga.
Oh,
The omnibus one, yeah.
Yeah, I sold it. Yeah.
I would recommend watching Death Note. I think you would like it because it's a mystery thriller, and
Yeah.
it's different than what you're used to. And the cat and mouse game that happens in that is pretty legendary for anime fans and all that.
Okay.
It's only 25 episodes, so like
Okay,
think
no,
like 2 seasons.
Thank you anyway, but I appreciate your interest in my life, but no, it's not happening. If it's
I'll tell you the
25
whole
episodes.
story when we get off stream in about 10 minutes, and then you'll just get the whole thing spoiled for you, and you'll never want to watch it.
So that and Lou wanted to talk about God of War. I already put it in the thumbnail, so I'm not gonna skip it. What you got, Lou?
Oh no, nothing. We're finally getting a release date. That's been long awaited, and they are now saying November 9th, is it?
And it did have a couple of limited editions coming out, which I thought
God
looked
of War.
cool. But
Is
Yeah.
this the video game?
Mhm.
yeah,
An extra video game?
the sequel to the previous one.
The game that I couldn't finish because the bells were so hard?
Oh, did you quit?
I did.
I haven't
quit.
even played it yet. It's on my list.
You can have my. Oh no, I downloaded it. I
Okay,
would have
okay.
given it to you. The bells were just too hard for me. God, I couldn't
So-
get the bells like at all.
There is a deluxe edition, standard edition, whatever. God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition, which comes with a Mjolnir replica
Wow.
because he is fighting Thor in this one.
Muljoner himself.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir, and the super extra pricey edition comes with the vinyl, pin sets, steelbook,
Real
some
bells to taunt Omnidog.
yeah, a
Just
dice set, a cloth map, a shrine box, and the 16-inch Mjolnir replica.
Gee.
The thing I found really stupid about this is that these 2 editions right here with the Mjolnir, you're getting the steelbook and a voucher to download the game. So you're not getting the physical edition with this.
Jeez. Wait,
Then-
you're not getting the video game. You're just getting the
That's
stuff.
bad. That's
You're
bad.
getting the stuff and a little code in a box so you can download it for your PlayStation.
That's bad.
What's the steel book? It's just the cover, an empty cover.
Yeah, it is. An
Yeah.
empty steelbook. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Which I mean, it's probably just them trying to save money because they don't have to print disc for it. So it's cheaping out. It's
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
because how much are you paying for that? What's the cost of the most expensive?
I think it's gonna probably around the $200 mark.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Probably.
and you know what? I am
I'd
such
better
a
get a
whore.
disc.
Yeah, you better get the little thing.
I am such a whore for this series that I'm probably gonna pony up for this.
It looks great.
For the expensive thing.
I probably will pony
You
up.
don't want the vinyl, I'll buy it off of you. You can save some money.
No, don't. If you, that's like sending a child to a pedophile's house.
What?
Don't do it.
What a dark analogy.
Christ.
Jeez, you could have gone
Send-
with literally anything.
The vinyl to me. I know how to take
Why
care of
does
vinyl.
it-
You do not want to send
You
your
know what? I
vinyl to
don't-
Tyler.
oh my gosh.
Peace and
Such a
love.
dark
I'm not
analogy.
saying he's a pedophile, but he actually is. So
I mean, he's already on the list that we talked about earlier.
Yeah,
now
I
you're gonna
know.
do that to him?
You're on the
Watch
terror
list,
list
so,
for
I mean,
some
it's just one
reason.
step away, apparently. Jeez.
oh my.
So what I was complaining about is that there's no point to that steelbook because what do I do with it?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just
yeah.
a plastic case.
Yeah, the whole reason to get a steelbook is that you want the game in the steelbook.
Yeah, that's
So-
ridiculous.
That's just dumb. I don't know.
I think they did that with Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West too.
Yeah. Yeah, with the mammoth statue,
Yeah.
it also has a steelbook and no physical game.
Yeah, you got no game. I think you got a voucher for that too. And I'm not saying that I bought it and then realized it and returned it in time. That could have happened, but I'm just saying I know that is the case.
Some people did it.
Yeah, some people did.
Yeah.
Not probably not me, but
No,
yeah,
probably
but
not.
yeah, it was me.
Also, a good point. What happens when the voucher link is no longer
Oh
available?
wow, that's a really good point.
Mhm.
Then you don't get it.
You shelled out 200 and you forgot to download the
Didn't
game.
get the
And
game.
you only get this stuff, which is great. It looks awesome, but like, why would you include a steelbook and no game? The whole point of you wanting this collection is to put the freaking disc on the steelbook.
Except Lou just said he's probably going to get this.
But he has a digital PS5, so it works out for him because he can just download the thing
Okay.
Yeah.
and display all of this wonderful stuff.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I should fly Lou up here to be my next house guest to beat the bells in the God of War from my
Is that a
PS4.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that a euphemism or now I get it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said in the PS4 after that because I was really confused as to what beat the bells meant. I was getting a little nervous, but I'm glad that you clarified that. Okay, good.
Right. And exactly.
So yeah, God of War Ragnarok, November. People are excited. I am too. It's gonna be
My
awesome.
child will be born around this time, and I'm hoping I can beat this before she gets here.
Uh-oh.
Because if not, it's going to be a real tough November for me.
Yeah, no doubt, dude.
You're going to be up anyway all night with
Yeah,
her,
I
so
mean, you
you
just
might
sit
as
there
well
and
just
play, that's
cradle
right.
her and play the game.
Yeah. It's looking like it's going to be late November, middle November. So this comes out November 9th. I'm like, oh my God.
You got like a week to beat this thing, like a week and a half of like, gotta beat it. Your wife's
Yep.
gonna be like, here's my honeydew stuff. Like, we need to get the nursery ready. And you're like, but also we need to get our gameplay done.
I mean, look at that. That's awesome.
It looks great. I can't wait.
That looks fantastic.
Don't show me any bells.
But was the bell situation on the previous game or the older
In the-
ones? For...
In the original, I mean, the most recent game, yeah. I
Okay,
could
okay.
do everything in it except I even got my daughter over here to try and help me beat the bells because she's really good at video games.
Man.
And she like beat a couple, but those, I mean, they were so integral to the game. You had to beat the bells to get certain things or to get past a certain thing. And there were always these sets of bells and I just couldn't defeat them. There were always just two sets of bells.
Man.
Maybe I could have dialed down the difficulty and now I'm just now thinking about that, but I don't know. Stupid.
So yeah, that's happening. Let's take this off the screen real quick. Going back real quick to the cereal talk before we wrap up. James is saying that they made a Serial Mascots crossover comic book and it looks amazing called Breakfast of the Gods.
Someone stole our idea.
Well,
Holy smokes. Let's sue those people.
But we're talking about dark mascots.
I
We're talking
mean,
about the dark cereal.
Yeah, like y'all seen the boys, you can see nothing yet. You went,
We're gonna have a cover like Dark Knight Returns with like Lucky Charms leprechaun leaping
That's
off
right.
the thing with the lightning in
strike
back of
striking
him.
behind
Yeah.
him. And then we're gonna monetize with toys and figures, highly articulated mascots.
You know what? I just thought of this. I don't think there's a female cereal mascot.
Oh, well, there's the LOL girls.
Yeah, what are you saying, Lou?
Oh, that doesn't count.
No, you're right, dude. That's crazy.
No, I don't. I think you're right because there have been like princess cereals and stuff, but there's no
yeah, it's like
legitimate
frozen
long
cereal,
term.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
but there's no long term female cereal mascot.
what's the message there? The girls can't be mascots too?
I'm afraid not. No.
Yo, this looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
This is well thought out.
Yeah.
Someone needs to make a hardcover of this.
Is the bear drinking? Is that what I'm saying? Look at that.
Yeah, he is.
He has a can of beer or something?
Wow.
Yeah.
Sugar Bear's drinking?
I mean, he is fishing, so that.
I mean, it explains a lot, though, like when you think about it.
He is fishing.
Have you ever been fishing sober? It's boring as hell.
Surprise me then, Pally. Have a seat and pop open a cool frosty one. They're great. I only drink milk, said the tiger. Now there's a news flash. Look, Sugar Bear, I'll come right to it. We could use, don't you mean that you could use that walking case of rabies you people call Super Bear? I don't know what's happening, but this
I'm
is
very-
interesting.
Oh my god, I love this dialogue.
Oh, look at that. Captain Crunch is super tired.
Yeah.
he's way tired.
Dude.
It's the weight of life is
Well, he's not drunk at the wheel of the ship.
He runs aground.
It's,
Oh, Tony's bulked up.
yeah.
Look, he's just
He's
sporting
jacked.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid to keep flipping pages because I don't know if it's going to get like sexual or.
Yeah, don't keep flipping. That's the kind of stuff that's going to be in our version. Like Tony's in the bathroom and some dude's like giving him steroids to the butt, and he's like, "Gotta stay jacked for my job. Give me the steroids." He's like getting roided up in the butt, and it's like a whole thing.
What's that?
Oh.
Breakfast of the Gods?
his heart is gonna give out from the
Yeah,
steroid abuse. And then they're gonna have to Captain
He has
Crunch
a heart
is
attack.
gonna
He's like pummeling somebody, and he's like, "Must protect the family." It's
his heart is gonna give out because of steroid abuse, and Captain Crunch is gonna Pulp Fiction him with the steroid.
Dude,
Whoa, look.
that's actually pretty awesome.
This
Is he
looks
a ghost?
Breakfast
Sure,
of-
you wiped out a sailor kid, a very adult critter, and a bunch of hula dancers.
Very
with the
adult
captain still
critter.
breathing, in case you didn't notice. Right into his hands, the master's plan is unfolding perfectly. So it is.
Oh,
He's had
damn,
too
they
many
did steal
berries.
our idea.
I
Wow, you guys were saying you should never trust Lucky from Lucky Charms, and there you go. He's right
Knew
there.
it. Knew it.
There he
Look
is.
at that guy.
Oh man, they did steal our idea.
Well, we're gonna sue them. That's the only thing that's left. This is the proof that we came up with this clearly before they did, and then they created a time machine, went back, made this property.
Look at those two. Oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing ever.
That's awesome.
Does Tony have an eye patch?
Yeah, because he lost it fighting.
It's like
Trying to
Wolverine.
fight.
He
It's
went
so
to
good.
Madripoor.
What
Here,
did he fight?
he fought this guy, the monster from Captain Crunch. What's his name? The
The
little
Crunch
yellow
Berry?
dude.
Oh, who's
Yeah.
that?
No clue.
That's a. Is it the Crunchberry Beast?
Yeah.
Man.
He lost an eye.
That's
too.
phenomenal.
This
This is so good.
I
You
think-
better review this on your channel.
I think
or
we
I'm
better
gonna be upset.
we better find it right after this show
Yeah.
and both read
I'm
it.
gonna be really upset if there's not
Look
a
at the
review of
Crunchberry
this.
Beast just beating on Tony.
Man.
and you know what? This is still probably better than Batman Damned. Still probably better than that.
I think we need to. Where did you get this, Gio?
From the Internet Archive website.
Okay.
But shout out to James
the
who
link.
posted the link on the chat.
Yeah,
I'll
send
post
Jeff.
it on our chat later.
Oh, okay. I'll get the link. Thank you, James. I'll get the link from our chat then. That is what we're doing
It's pretty
next.
incredible.
That's awesome.
Can't deny it.
Fruity Pebbles has a girl mascot.
Oh, that's true.
True, yeah.
Pebbles.
Yeah.
Pebbles.
You're not wrong. There you go.
Yeah.
There's one.
Yeah.
What are you complaining about? There's one
There's one.
out of 100.
From Lionheart, Tyler, give me your all-time X-Men team, 5 members only.
I have to use the
Cable, X-Man, Nate Gray.
X-Men sucks.
How dare you, Jess? Jess is bitter. Shaman, who is also X-Man in another universe, and surely there's a fifth. Young Cable. There you go. Old Cable, Young Cable. It's my favorite X-Men team right there. I don't know. My favorite X-Men oscillate. X-Men is my favorite, but I like the classics. Wolverine, Psylocke, classic stuff there. Rogue, Nightcrawler, man. There you
go. Let's see. Lars, thank you for a highly entertaining episode. Thank you for watching. Reese's Puff or Captain Crunch Peanut Butter Crunch?
Ooh.
Reese's Puff.
I like the peanut butter crunch, but it's a toss-up. I mean, I think peanut butter crunch to me has a little better flavor, but it cuts your mouth. So, you got to really make a value decision there. What do you care more about? Your personal health and well-being or the taste?
I just saw an article that said that Fortnite could be getting a Dragon Ball Z collaboration.
Jeez, that wouldn't surprise me. They're like competing with Lego for who has the most licenses.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I haven't played Fortnite since 2017, 16. When did it come out? The year after it came out was when I stopped because I was too old and all these kids were too good and making me mad, so I just quit.
I tried it on my smartphone, and I learned real quick that console and PC gamers hate the mobile crowd.
Yeah.
So as soon as they spot somebody that's from a phone, they go after that guy. And I was that guy. And every time I would spawn in the map, I would last for like 1 second before I was sniped, and then I would try again, and I would be sniped again. So I just said, you know what, this is not for me. Plus, I didn't like the whole building mechanic, so I stopped.
Did you ever play it, Lou? Did you ever give it a try?
I tried it. I tried it one time, and pretty much the same thing that happened with Geo. I don't even like multiplayer games, to be honest with you. It's just in my bag. I spawned, got shot in the head by Slapnut69.
This game sucks.
Yeah, spawned, got shot in the head by Slapnut69. And then I tried again, spawned, same thing happened. And I was like, you know what? This isn't for me. I'm too old.
I loved it for a while, played it a ton, but then when I originally started, it was new. So people were building 3 things and just gunfighting. Mm-hmm. By the time people were building apartment complexes with multi-room doors, I was like, I'm in. But I did. The worst part about Fortnite is I actually just made a video about this on my Instagram because I bought 16 Fortnite action figures. Dude. And I don't know any of the characters. But I love all these dumb figures. Why did I do that? Is a problem. I have a problem. So
the figures look cool. I agree with you. I like them.
Awesome. They got so many great accessories. The characters. I don't know a thing about any of them. But I
like the one with the fox mask. I don't know the name of it.
It's great, dude. I got that one. It's great. I don't remember.
And did you see the pancake one?
There's a pancake one? Well, I'm going to get it. I haven't seen it.
Let me see if I can find it because there is an action figure for it.
I got the one with that has the weightlifting set with it, like the barbell and the bench and I've already done a photo shoot of Deadpool holding kryptonite over Superman trying to lift weights, and Superman's like, ugh.
Oh, it's such a good picture.
But all that stuff came. I was talking about the Fortnite figures. How I don't play the game, but I bought all these dumb figures because I have no self-control whatsoever. But they all look awesome.
Dude, Man Cake is the name of the character.
Man Cake.
What's Man Cake?
I don't know. He's showing me a new Fortnite figure. It says a pancake, and I'm like, I gotta have it.
Hold on, I got the picture here.
It's got Hayden making a meme of Man Cake.
Wow, that is cool. I'm definitely getting that. That's awesome.
Cool. I like him.
Great.
That's Man Cake?
Oh, look at that figure. That's awesome. Dude.
What's he wielding? Like a bunch of pancake gun or something?
Pancake pickaxe, it looks like. He comes with a freaking cannon? Yes, I'll use that cannon in every
and a bag of money or a bag of pancakes. I don't know.
Dude, his accessories that are so good. He's got syrup. That's
Is this where you got the banana that you always
Yeah,
put in the banana?
yeah. So like that's what started, right? Fortnite has Pee-wee, who's like a banana character, and he looks like a banana, but he's got a gun. And so I saw him in stores. This is what started my Fortnite figures because I saw him, and we had like Jenny's whole family was coming over, like her parents, like her aunt and uncle stayed with us, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. So I got a big thing of bananas and put them in a bowl, and then put Pee-wee in the middle of it with a gun, just looking out. So her family woke up and they're like, "What the is wrong with your husband?" It was amazing. And then it like became a thing where Everly, my daughter, would wake up and I'd have him like in different places in the kitchen. It was kind of like Elf on a Shelf, but it was
Death banana.
Pee-wee on a wheel, like Pee-wee doing a wheelie. You know, he's like hiding behind random food objects with his gun. She would like find him. It was great. I tell her he was protecting the kitchen at night from ants.
From Daddy coming in to eat all your fruity marshmallow.
I'm not saying that there's a correlation, but he disappeared and I ate all her cereal. So. Look at that cannon. That's amazing.
They have a bunch. There's the fish one that's coming. That's out, I think.
I got the fish guy, I got the shark guy who's just like a shark. He's awesome.
You didn't play Fortnite, did you, Gio? What's the online game that you like so much?
Online games. I used to play a lot of Overwatch and
Overwatch. Okay,
yeah.
that
I
was
do like Fall Guys a lot. I do play that a lot.
Fall Guys. There you go. I'm too bad at Fall Guys.
I want all of us to play Fall Guys because I think it would be hilarious.
It
And
would
it's
be
free,
hilarious.
so anybody can download it.
He brought Mario Party Superstars, and I'm gonna play it and see how it is.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling I'm gonna buy it and force all of you to buy it too.
I'm up for it. Yeah.
It's a fun game, dude.
I want.
But try Fall Guys, Tyler. Download it on the Switch. It's free.
Yeah.
And I think you guys are gonna love it because it's so much fun. It's so bright and colorful. I love it.
Yeah.
I gotta get Kirby too. I love that game.
It was fantastic. Everyone I played it.
I played the demo and I just loved it.
Great.
It was such a good game.
All right, guys, I got to get going. So
Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up.
Don't forget Chex Quest. That's the game that everyone really needs to play.
Good point.
Doom, but better.
I do got to give a shout out once again to In Stock Trades for sponsoring this chaotic, wonderful episode because we talked about superheroes and books and stuff that you can get, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can get manga like Death Note at In Stock Trades. It's your home for all things collected editions, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, anything you want when it comes to books and comics and all that stuff. You get it at IST In Stock Trades. Deals up to 50% off, loyalty discounts tack on an extra 2% to that. And if you order $50 or more in your collected editions order, you get free shipping. Fantastic customer service and wonderful packaging at InStockTrades.com, the official sponsor of Omnibros Live on the Omnibus Collectors Network.
That's
Shout out to
it's
IST.
really even fair that you get to do that because you're a professional announcer.
It sounds so much better than you,
Oh my
Jess.
God!
So
Shut
much.
up. He's a professional announcer, and I am just an amateur. So what are you saying?
I'm saying that I heard Gio say that, and right when we get off here, I'm going to go to InStockTrades.com and buy the Question Omnibus right now. Right now.
It's still available. 50% off.
Because of Gio, right now.
That's so insulting.
You've said it a bunch of times, and I haven't bought it. But when Gio says it, it just, I don't know, it's got like an extra something to it that makes me want to buy
I
it.
so
Thank you.
Literally
go
doing
home.
it right
Go
now.
home now.
Right now.
Oh, get off your phone. You
InStockTrades.com.
So, yeah. Comics Guide, where can people find you on the internet when you're not here with us?
you can find me at Comics Guide 101 on Twitter and Comics Guide 101 on YouTube, where there's an archive of old videos. This weekend, Gabe and I will be doing the Patreon show. $5 a month gets you in, and Gabe and I on Saturday night will be talking all about Jonathan Hickman's Avengers run. We're going to be covering the first half, everything leading up past Infinity, and then the second half we're going to do next month.
ever.
Yes.
Yes.
Super good.
And it's Omnibros After Dark, so they just say whatever they want.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered. This is it. Lou and Gabe going at it.
Woo.
Omnidog and SSD.
Don't take it out of context, Hayden Jr.
Omnidog and SSD, where can people find you online?
You go first since you're the
No,
guest
no.
for another hour.
Okay.
Before I take you to the airport.
It's you can find me on YouTube at Super Squad D, where there is a video once every 2 months. Very fun. You could also find me at Instagram at SSD Toys, where there is stories, videos, and photos every day.
You can
Nice.
find me at OmniDogs Vault on YouTube and OmniDogs_Instagram or on Instagram.
Rewind.
OmniDogs_Vault. Right.
Nice.
True.
And look at my t-shirt guy that wanted to.
Yeah, mine too.
I think it was Jesse Say What. They posted something about the shirt that they really liked it.
Oh, good. Thank you, Jesse. Say what?
Real quick, couple questions before we run out of time. James Tyler, did you buy the Fortnite Peely Bone figure? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either, but I'm going to buy it if I see it. I have no self-control.
Are we looking forward to the Mario movie? Yes. Even if it sucks, I'm still going to watch it.
It's me, a Star-Lord.
Yeah. Gus Buzz needs to get the Switch.
Yeah.
To set up the Switch. There you go.
Oh, we should get Guzzbuzz in on the Mario Party circuit.
It'd be fun.
We should do a collab between our niche, like a Mario tournament or a Fall Guys or whatever tournament. Something like that.
The winner can go to In-Stock Trades and buy something.
Yeah.
Spend their money
Yeah.
and buy the book that they're after. Yeah.
We'll put honey bunches of oats in the pot as winner takes all. 7 you just moved me to tears.
Thank you. Catwoman Omnibus came in today. Nice.
Nice.
Good.
That's a
We
great
need a Reservoir Dog cereal line.
Yes, please.
True that.
I would buy.
That would be awesome.
That would be great.
I can picture the box now. It looks so cool.
And you get a free ear in the box.
Oh my god.
It's like the toy, but it's an ear.
It's like a plastic ear.
Count Chocula's cutting off Tony the Tiger's ear in the middle is playing.
Big old whack on Tony the Tiger.
So that's going to be it for us. We'll be back tomorrow with a manga stream. I'll be joined by Riley.
We will not be invading that one. That's all for you. You guys have that one. You can invade it.
Well, we were going to do the review of the 17 episodes of Dragon Ball Z we're about to watch, I thought.
Oh, you are so on the way to the airport. I cannot wait for you to get
You're on your way out. So yeah, tomorrow Riley and I we're going to talk about manga / whatever. So stay tuned for that. And then Monday we do all over again with hauls, previews, reads, all that stuff.
Right on. Peace and love.
chat.
Peace and love.
Love and
Thank
peace.
you to the panel here. Thank you to everybody watching later. Tell us in the comment section what you thought of this chaotic episode and what's your favorite cereal. Pretty
Thanks.
interested in finding out.
Thanks for letting us invade, guys.
Yeah, sorry that Jess talked so much about cereal. I kept trying to rein him in, but I couldn't do anything about it.
Thank you, everybody. Bye. We're out.
Everybody.
Tyler,
Eat some
you're on
Cinnamon
the
Toast Crunch.